Hey, this is Johnny Reps from Crash Love Gaming, and I'm here to give you an update on what's been going on with Star Wars Battlefront 2. For more updates like this, or to stay tuned with our channel if you like our content, make sure to like the video, share it, and subscribe. So the biggest and most recent development regarding the game is the interview that PlayStation Lifestyle just published with Bernard Diemer, the creative director from DICE, who is working on Battlefront 2. The link to that is in the description. So the first big takeaway from this interview is that the new Battlefront 2 is going to have classes, much like the old Battlefronts of the PlayStation 2 generation consoles. He hinted at 3 different classes, one that specializes in firepower, one that's more agile, and another one who specializes in support. There's also some talk about the new single-player campaign and a little bit of banter that basically all boils down to the fact that the reason why they chose to tell the campaign from the perspective of the Imperials is they wanted to kind of tell a little bit of a different story than is usually seen in the films, whereas you're always seeing the war unfold from the perspective of the rebels. So it seems like they're actually putting some serious thought into the single-player campaign this time, instead of just the tacked-on bullshit that we got on the last iteration. They also briefly talk about the companion droid that the main character, Iden Versio, is going to have on her back and be able to use throughout the campaign. They mention that it's going to be customizable and it'll have a whole slew of different abilities. And at this point, VR support is an unknown. That's pretty much all there is to the interview, but you can read the whole thing in, again, the link in the description if you want. Besides the interview, there's a couple other small developments that I want to update you on. Apparently GameStop has been using placeholder box art for the pre-orders of the game, and these are actually stills from the new movie, Episode 8, that's coming out at the end of the year, and it's the first time we've seen Rey's new outfit. Again, you can see links to this in the description, as well as some minor changes to Kylo Ren's outfit. And the last thing that seems to be circulating is, again, DICE's creative director made some statements regarding the powers and the capabilities of the heroes in the sequel. Essentially what he said was they're going to pretty much be nerfing hero characters a little bit to make them less unstoppable tanks and more like still very powerful, but you just need to play them intelligently to be able to take advantage of that power instead of just running in and indiscriminately slaughtering every opponent, which I think could be a good or a bad thing depending on how they implement it. If they implement it correctly, the heroes will be very good if you use them tactically. However, if they implement this incorrectly, the heroes might end up being too weak and not even worth playing as. Again, links for all these things are in the description. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video or to stay up to date with more Battlefront updates, remember to like and subscribe. This has been Johnny Reps from Crash Love Gaming, signing off and telling you to have a good one.